The average American household loses over $1,300 every single year to forgotten subscriptions, untracked spending, and budget leaks that never get flagged. That is not a small number. And for most people, the problem is not income. It is visibility. When you cannot see exactly where your money is going, you cannot make smarter decisions with it. The good news is that the right budgeting app can change that starting today. And in 2026, the options are better, smarter, and more beginner-friendly than they have ever been. A recent YouGov study found that 53% of Americans have set a budget for 2026, up from just 46% the year before. That shift is meaningful. More people are recognizing that financial awareness is not a luxury. It is a necessity. But knowing you need a budget and actually building one that sticks are two completely different things. That is exactly what this video walks you through. 6 of the best budgeting apps available right now for complete beginners, what makes each one worth your attention, how they are priced, and which type of person each one is designed for. What to look for before you download anything. Before picking an app, understand this clearly. Budgeting apps are not one size fits all. The best one for you depends on how hands-on you want to be, whether you are managing money solo or with a partner, and whether you want to simply track spending or actively control where every dollar lands. There are 3 core budgeting approaches that most top apps use. Zero-based budgeting, where you assign every dollar to a specific category until nothing is left unaccounted for. Envelope budgeting, a digital version of the old cash envelope method, where each spending category receives a fixed monthly allocation. And automated tracking, where the app connects to your bank and categorizes your transactions with minimal effort required from you. Knowing which style fits your personality will make your decision far easier and far more sustainable. App number 1, Goodbudget. If you are brand new to budgeting and want to start without spending a single dollar, Goodbudget is one of the smartest entry points available. It uses the envelope budgeting method, which is one of the most proven systems for building spending discipline from scratch. You create digital envelopes for categories like groceries, dining out, transportation, and entertainment. Each paycheck, you allocate a fixed amount to each envelope. When that envelope runs empty, spending in that category stops. It is that direct. Goodbudget syncs across multiple devices, which makes it an excellent option for couples or households managing shared finances together. The free tier is fully functional for most beginners. The premium plan runs $80 per year and unlocks unlimited envelopes and additional account connections. App Store rating sits at 4.6 out of 5. App number 2, EveryDollar. EveryDollar is built on the zero-based budgeting framework developed by well-known personal finance educator Dave Ramsey. The concept is straightforward. Your income minus every planned expense equals 0. EveryDollar has a specific job before the month even begins. What makes EveryDollar particularly relevant in 2026 is that it went through a complete relaunch in January of this year. The updated version includes a margin finder feature to identify extra breathing room hidden in your budget, personalized planning tools, daily financial lessons, and access to live group coaching sessions. The free version requires manual entry of transactions, meaning you log expenses yourself rather than relying on automatic bank syncing. That is actually a strategic advantage for beginners, because manually entering each transaction forces real awareness. You genuinely feel every purchase you make. For those who want full automation, the premium tier adds bank connectivity. If you're motivated by the philosophy of eliminating debt and building a strong financial foundation methodically, EveryDollar aligns well with that approach. App number 3, PocketGuard. For beginners who want one simple and clear answer to the question of how much money can I actually spend today, PocketGuard delivers exactly that. After you connect your bank accounts, PocketGuard calculates your available spending money after accounting for bills, savings goals, and all recurring expenses. It presents this as a single clean number called In My Pocket. There is no complicated setup. There is no learning curve. You see what you have left to spend, and the app updates it in real time. PocketGuard is priced at $74.99 per year. App Store rating is 4.6 out of 5, and Google Play rating is 4.2 out of 5. It works particularly well for people who get overwhelmed by detailed category-level breakdowns and just want clarity on their daily spending capacity. If you are finding this breakdown genuinely useful, take 2 seconds right now and hit that like button. It directly helps more people who need this kind of practical financial content find it on this platform. App number 4, Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a strong all-around budgeting app that earns particular attention for one specific capability: subscription detection and cancellation. The app automatically scans your linked accounts for recurring charges and subscriptions you may have completely forgotten about. It then gives you the option to cancel them directly through the app itself. For most Americans carrying multiple streaming services, software trials, and forgotten memberships, this one feature alone can recover meaningful money each month. Beyond subscription management, Rocket Money handles standard budgeting through automated categorization of transactions, customizable spending alerts, and a net worth tracker. It also offers a bill negotiation service where the platform negotiates lower rates on utility and internet bills on your behalf, keeping a percentage of whatever savings it secures for you. Pricing for Rocket Money varies by feature tier and typically ranges from $4 to $12 per month. For a complete beginner who wants a practical and immediately rewarding first step into financial awareness, Rocket Money is one of the most accessible options on this entire list. App number 5. You Need a Budget. YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget, is the most structured and commitment-focused app covered here. It is also the one with the most consistent success stories from users who build and follow its system with discipline. YNAB operates on 4 core rules. Give every dollar a job before you spend it. Embrace your true expenses by saving in advance for costs that are irregular but predictable, like car maintenance or medical bills. Roll with the punches by adjusting your category budgets when real life does not match your plan. And age your money so you are spending last month's income rather than scrambling to cover this month's expenses. This framework is especially effective for beginners who feel like their money disappears before they even notice where it went. YNAB forces you to engage with your financial reality directly and build intentional habits from day one. The cost is $109 per year. App Store rating is 4.8 out of 5, and Google Play rating is 4.6 out of 5. YNAB also offers a free 34-day trial for new users, which is more than enough time to complete a full budget cycle and genuinely evaluate whether the system works for your life. App number 6, Monarch Money. Monarch Money sits at the premium end of this list and earns its place. With a 4.9 out of 5 rating on the App Store and 4.7 on Google Play, it holds the highest user satisfaction scores of any app in this category. What sets Monarch apart is the depth and completeness of its financial picture. It syncs with bank accounts, credit cards, investment accounts, and loans to deliver a true net worth snapshot updated in real time. You can set and track multiple financial goals at once, review fully customizable spending reports, and manage shared finances with a partner through a clean and collaborative interface. For a beginner who wants one platform that grows with them from basic monthly budgeting all the way through investment tracking and long-term wealth building, Monarch provides that continuity. The cost is $99 per year. Which app is right for you? Here's a direct framework. If you want free and simple, then start with Goodbudget. If you are driven by the zero-based philosophy and want structured guidance, EveryDollar is the fit. If you want one clean number and no complexity, PocketGuard is your answer. If you are losing money to forgotten subscriptions, Rocket Money solves that problem immediately. If you want discipline, a proven system, and an active financial community behind you, YNAB is worth every dollar. And if you want the most comprehensive financial picture with the strongest user experience ratings on the market today, Monarch Money is the clear choice. The most important factor is not which app is objectively best. It is which app you will actually open and use every single day. The most sophisticated budgeting system in the world is worthless sitting unused on your phone screen. Pick one. Commit to it for 30 days. Your financial clarity and your bank balance will reflect that decision. If this video gave you real actionable value, subscribe to this channel right now. Every week brings practical, no-nonsense financial content built to help you make smarter money decisions, build genuine wealth, and actually understand how the financial system works. The like button takes 1 second and it makes a real difference in getting this content to people who need it.